Alright, so this video is a little bit different from others. I usually don't talk about him, but I want to talk about him because I want to talk about him because I hear so much chit chatter and it's kind of driving me insane about Josh Jacobs. So this video will be about Josh Jacobs and what happened to Josh Jacobs. So, like I say before, this is your boy Knee to the Face. Please like and subscribe to this video. Please share with other Rated Nation people. And just, I'll show the love back. If you want me to follow your page, let me know. I don't see all the comments because I don't have that many people following me right now. But hopefully I will. But anyways, we're going to talk about Josh Jacobs and what his role will be this year. And let's go, Rated Nation. What happened to Josh Jacobs in the last year? 2019, he blew it up. What happened last year? Absolutely nothing. I mean, the numbers are almost identical. So let me go over with you. In 2019, he had 242 attempts, 1,150 yards, and he had 7 total touchdowns. In 2020, he had 273 attempts, but only 1,065 yards. But he had 12 touchdowns. He had 4.8 yards per carry in 2019. And in 2020, he had 3.9. That's significantly lower, but that's the expectation. Have you guys ever heard of the sophomore slump? They call it a sophomore slump. It's because they know what to expect from you. Now, he went from 7 touchdowns to 12 this year. There's nothing wrong with Josh Jacobs. He was battling injuries. They all know he's coming. Just like they're going to be all over Waller next year, or whatever this year. But despite the fact, there's nothing wrong with Josh. And reality is that Josh makes his whole team run. The reason why Waller gets the catches that he gets, the reason that Derek Carr gets the time that he gets, is because they're so afraid of Josh Jacobs. They're afraid that he's going to get the ball. So that's what the biggest picture is. They have a lot of respect for Josh Jacobs in his second year because they saw what he could do in his first year. Now, the running scheme was a little bit messed up. That's why I think the offensive line has completely changed. That's my number one concern overall. So you can call this a two-part. This will be a two-part segment about my biggest concern of this team, and it's probably the offensive line, not the defense, not Derek Carr, not the wide receivers, but that would be my second B. But my biggest concern is the offensive line. But they're kind of cocky about it. You notice that? They're like, yeah, we're gonna make this offensive line work. Yeah, we're replacing 3 guys that were starters and they're really good. And Pro Bowlers, but we'll be all right. So Josh Jacobs will be fine. This will be his third year. He'll still demand that respect. The reason Kenyon Drake was brought in is so they can't solely focus on him. They saw what another running back could do. Drake is just basically when Josh Jacobs is not on the field. There was a couple of times where he wasn't on the field last year due to injury. He's taking the brunt of the force behind all this. It takes a lot to be a running back, and for being his second year, he's getting used to it. But Drake is that 1-2 punch that you're looking for, especially with an offensive line that, I'll be honest, I don't know why they're so cocky over it, but I don't think we'll see too much passing, or maybe we will. Maybe Gruden is that arrogant and thinks it'll work out. I don't know. He calls it the Joker role, but therefore Gruden never tells you the truth. Why would he tell you what he's about to do? I wouldn't. Kenyon Drake is going to be a good 1-2 punch to the team. Along with the offensive line is just the scariest part right now of what's going to actually happen. Is Leatherwood going to pan out right away, or is he going to take time like Colton Miller did? If he's going to take that time coming from the right side, you got the best players coming from that side. I don't know if that's ultimately the smart decision on that part, or are they going to use that to their advantage, smaller passes or shorter passes, hitting Drake, hitting Ruggs, hitting Waller. I don't know the actual game plan, but it seems to me that they are confident enough to get rid of 3 Pro Bowlers or 2 Pro Bowlers and just go with it and say, this is going to be, I think this is going to work, which is a good idea, but all of us are like, whoa, you know. But anyways, Josh Jacobs is fine. Let's just see how the offensive line holds up. I love the addition of Kenyon Drake. Don't agree with the money, but there's other players on the team I don't even believe should be on the team, mainly on the defensive side, but it's whatever. But anyways, we're gonna salute for now. We're headed into training camp. That's when my videos start to roll out and come faster, because we really didn't have much to talk about besides gossip. And I really don't want to talk about that with y'all. It's really dumb sometimes. So we're talking about real stuff and real things that are actually going on. So therefore, anyways, please like and subscribe again. And we'll see you after day 1 of training camp. If anything actually happened, if nothing happens, I'll see you on day 2. All right. Like I said before, please like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about this offensive line. Let me know what you think about Josh Jacobs. Let me know what you think about Kenyon Drake. But in the meantime, we're going to go to training camp. And see you next time, Raider Nation. I'm out.
Throw on my Vans in my boat. Throw on my Vans in my Bo Jackson. Throw on my Vans in my Bo Jackson jersey.